Hello, Melanin Monarchy citizens. This is your Monarch Monique here at another live entertainment event. This time, I am here all the way down in Chula Vista, outside of San Diego at the North Island Amphitheater, and I am here to see Creed. Now, I'm going in green. This is my first time experiencing a Creed show. It is at the amphitheater, the North Island Amphitheater, which is probably the biggest amphitheater that we have here in Southern California. And so it's right near the border. So you're going to get people not only from, Southern California, you're going to get them from Baja California, you're going to get them from Mexico. You're going to get people from all over coming down to this particular venue. And so we're going to talk about Creed. I kind of want to stay away from North Island Amphitheater as far as reviewing the venue tonight, only because it seems like it's a pretty big show. Again, you know how I feel about the logistics with the parking and the traffic and everything down here. I try not to come down here, but we got some great artists that are going to be here this season, and I definitely want to see them. So they're worth the hike, and they're worth the annoyance of the traffic and the parking. All right, you guys, I'll see you inside for Creed, going in green. Hopefully the Scotts, Mark, Brian, all the gentlemen, and everybody that's with them is going to be doing a wonderful job. All right, you guys, toodle pip. All right, you guys, so I'm inside the amphitheater. Creed is about to come on. Their opening act just completed. And so I'm here, back there you guys can see, that's the merch line. Yes, that's merchandise. I'm all the way up here. The merchandise is long. But what's interesting about the fans here is that they've already come correct. It's so many people that already have their Creed t-shirts on. So these are Creed fans, you guys. These are not just one-timers like me. These are not just peons. These are the real deal Creed fans. I see so many Creed t-shirts. Like walking up, I was watching people come in and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of Creed fans. So Creed, they've been around for 30 years, and so they need to be proud that the temperature level is high already, because when anytime you have tons of fans coming in already with their Creed shirt, then you know the temperature level is awesome. All right, you guys, I'll see you inside for this experience, because it's my first time experiencing Creed. Let me go find the potty. All right, doodle bit. All right, you guys, so I landed tickets in the pit. Your Monarch is not a pit person. I'm not a pit type of person. We're gonna see how this goes. I haven't done any kind of pit work since my college days, so we'll see. To the bit. All right, you guys, so apparently because I didn't know the order of the show, that Mammoth was on first. That's the one that I didn't get to see. Now it's Daughtry, and I'm gonna show you Daughtry now.
Y'all gonna be louder than that. You don't want to make her nervous. Come on. Ready?
Absolutely.
She's watching the taxi driver goes away. She's been locked inside her apartment 100 days. She says, yeah, he's still coming, just a way.
He's favorite time.
And now, then it's going to be Creed after this. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go tinkle. So you guys, I am in this pit, and I'm gonna be off to the side because, you know, getting really good videos for you guys. I don't want to die trying to get real good videos of Creed for you guys, okay? All right, to the pit. But you know what? I die for you. I will. I fall on a grenade for you. Whatever. Okay, I will. Bye. To the pit.
Walking around, I hear the sound of the earth singing. I'm trying to find a reason to live, but the mind is to cut my path. Cold storms on my side, and storms on my side. I know I have something free, something so alive. I think this is one. I think this should come like
Y'all make some noise for my man Scott Stapp right here, everybody, come on. Can you get loud? Can you get loud, Chula Vista? Oh, we can do better than that. Can you get loud, Chula Vista? Yes. I tell you what, you guys are gonna feel excellent if you're walking home with this guitar tonight, am I right? Yeah. Does anybody want this guitar? Anybody want it? How bad do you want it, Chula Vista? We're gonna play one song. We're gonna play this next song. And after the song, we're gonna gift this to the craziest Creed fan out there. We wanna see some Creed spirit. We got eyeballs, front to back, side to side, top to bottom, so it's time to show us what you got. We love you, here we go.
It's a chance to change your life. Don't let the past define you. It's about the comeback, not the setback, my friend. Let's sing about it so we never forget. Well, I just heard the news today. It changed my life. It's going to change. I close my eyes, begin to pray. The tears of joy turn down my face. With arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open.
before I get into the show and giving you a little bit about the show, I can say that North Island Amphitheater, North Island Credit Amphitheater, Saquon, I think Saquon is probably the bigger investor, actually did an amazing job tonight. I mean, they were getting, the traffic is going to suck until they build a structure in another road down here in Chula Vista. The traffic coming down here is just going to be a nightmare, and the traffic coming back. This is why your queen don't park down here. I park somewhere else and I walk, okay? But I realize that a lot of people can't do that, especially if you're ADA. However, they got people in quick. Once you were here, they got you in quick. The capacity is 21,000. So they have a lot to work with, but as far as everything is, there was only a few little things that I would fix with the venue, but actually they did an amazing job. So kudos to North Island Credit Union Amphitheater in San Diego, Chula Vista. Now let's talk about the show. Mammoth opened up. Sorry guys, I didn't get a chance to see you, but you sound great. I did hear you, you sounded wonderful. Daughtry then came after, as you guys saw, and I've not seen Daughtry like live. I know about him from American Idol and other things that he's done. But as far as like what he did, I was completely blown away. Completely blown away. If you guys have not seen Daughtry in a concert, he is so completely worth it. His stage presence, his band, the band is called Daughtry, but Chris Daughtry did an amazing job, and I just can't sing his praises enough. As far as his sound, his presence, the aesthetics, how his band presented itself, so they did a great job. I thought that the pairing with Daughtry and Creed was a great pairing for me tonight, especially as a first-time Creed live event experiencer. So let's talk about Creed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just that their fans were on 10,000. Their fans were on 10,000. Their fans were here. Their fans were singing every single word to all of their songs. I liked how they had the raised platform. They did the whole, heavy metal, hard rock kind of ambiance with the fire, the smoke, things coming down. It's what the crowd loves. They understood the assignment. They understand their fans after 30 years. So they were very fan focused. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more connectivity with the crowd, but Scott Stamp, he did talk a lot to the crowd. He did explain his music. And I could just say something about Scott Stamp. This nigga came out yoked up and oiled up. He was yoked up and oiled. He looked so good, but he understands being a front man. You guys, it's not easy being a front man. It's like all eyes on you. You got to carry the band, especially if it's a live. It's just a lot on front man. Front men have to carry a lot, and so kudos to him, because he was like, he came yoked up. He was strong, just strong, But all the guys, they look great, and you can see the sensitivity and also the just love for the music, love for what they've accomplished in the past 30 years. So I appreciate that. If anybody from the Creed team want my full assessment, the cast assessment, we do CAST, connectivity, aesthetics, sound, and temperature. We do all of that for artists when we review them, when Melon and Monarch reviews them live. And so I'm definitely going to go home and make sure that I have those for anybody that's ready to receive it. But again, the guys came out at the end. There was one guitarist that I don't think that they introduced, so I don't know who that. I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Mark, the guitarist, and he's from Detroit. You guys, he was born in Detroit, really Grosse Pointe, which is a suburb of Detroit. But we just grown differently in Detroit. We're cut from a different cloth than Michigan. So kudos to my boy Mark, who's been the bassist since the founding of Creed. And so all of the guys, the Scotts, Brian, all of them, and their family, because their family was here, and their family is the backbone, and their family seems like they're very, very supportive, and they couldn't do all the things that they do without their family, including Daughtry. These artists, they have families, you guys. They're human beings. They're humans just like we are. They have a talent. We all have a talent too. They just express it in a different way than we do, and they have more eyes on them than we do. All right, you guys, that was Creed tonight here at North Island Credit Union Amphitheater in Chula Vista, south of San Diego, right near the border of Mexico. And so they were here in Chula Vista. All right, you guys, I will see you at the next live concert event. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I meant to say. Is there anything else that your Monarch meant to say for tonight? I think the aesthetics is great. They came in simple black, but again, you know, yeah, Scott Stamp, just, he's just so cute. All right, to the pip, you guys. Bye.